to do it like.
Welcome back, Summoners. MBR here, going to be bringing you some Nasus top lane gameplay. It's been a while since we last saw a Nasus video on the channel, and that is playing wrong. You should just report me for that. This is just not good enough. I know how much you guys love Nasus. So here he is, in his all glory, Infernal, risen through the pits of hell and ready to smack a Garen in the face. So Garen, he's kind of a well, you know, a lot of people you can say is a counter to Nasus purely because of the fact of how weak he is early game. But Garen is a good champion at punishing it, depending on, or there's certain champions that are good at punishing Nasus early game, like Garen and, you know, Renekton and your Olaf. But at the same time, they may be good at punishing Nasus early game, but it comes down to how good that player is with that champion as well. So, you know, if it's a bad Garen, he might not punish me enough. I've played some games with Poppy against some Diamond players recently, and they were playing as Nara, and I feel they should have been punishing me really like loads, but they just haven't. Yeah, so I'm not going to go all the way for that invade. I'll go back top. Or we'll just come chill, just see what's going on. Yeah, show my moral support. I expect it's all been warded along anyway now, so. So we'll see. No, they are going for it. I am out of here. It's a nice LeBlanc skin, the new Halloween one. It's a shame, before they used to release like 3 Halloween skins, now they only release 2, so what the fuck. Do they know? I think he knows. The way Shen's standing there, they know. I would say that that bush is warded. I would say it's warded personally, but I could be wrong. They do have 2 sweepers in all fairness. Alright, maybe they were right. Here we go. We're never gonna know. They're gonna get it? We haven't heard it yet. Oh, what the fuck, Nasus? See, I haven't played Nasus in a while. What the hell? That was hacks. I don't know how he went for that minion. That was some super hacks right there. So Garen's kind of pushing him. That's what we want him to do. We have to be a little bit careful and not try and push it myself. Just making sure. Oh. Like that, we don't get those auto attacks in. We want the wave to push against me because you don't want to be overextended against a Garen, or you don't want to be overextended against anyone as Nasus, as I always say. That's important. And at least you know, is a very strong early game jungler, so could quite easily punish me if we were to be overextended. But we're up to 9 stacks. Stack city, bitch. Heard you like stacks, Garen. So this is what he does right here. Pretty nice. The thing is, what's good is we can just wither him in that situation, but didn't really take enough damage to wither him. I'm pretty sure the lane's actually pushing against me, which is really annoying. I don't know how. Could be right. No, it's not. Cheers, Garen. I was there. I thought it was pushing against me then, but Garen just Garen sorted that out for me. Good job, Garen. Did a little bit of damage, but it's cool because the wave's gonna go under my turret now, and this is where Lee Sin comes from now. So even though the lane wasn't super pushed, it was pushed enough for Lee Sin to make the gank, and we have to burn my flash. It was my, you know, I should have probably warded that tri-bush. It was, you know, Lee Sin because he had his red stolen. Did he steal our red? No, he didn't. Or did he have his red stolen? I take he didn't. No, he didn't have his red stolen. Fair enough. But it's alright. Our flash is down, but at the same time, it's under the turret now. So you know, this is where we want to be, and Lee Sin is top lane. You know why? We just stay behind the minions. Oh my god. Well, GG. Nothing I can do about that. That was, well, good job on the turret. And that's what you have to do as a Nasus, against a Nasus even. That was a really good executed gank right there. Credit to Lee Sin and Garen for that. And it's going to mean that the lane's going to stop shoving against me as well. And yeah. Oh, and that's fail. Not going to get any of these minions either now. That sucks. Yeah, really. Oh my god. Oh, we're not even get that. That is just that horrible part when you come into lane and you go to Q one minion and it fails, and then the next thing you Q the other minion, then you don't have your Q up, and now you're under the turret and you don't get any farms. So yeah, really well executed gank by Lee Sin. We knew he was there, but I couldn't run away from him because he's just going to land his Q on me, and it was just really well executed. They just juggled the turret aggro very well. Couldn't say anything more than that, and that was a perfectly good gank on a Nasus. That's what you need to do. But Garen, being a noob that he is, he's trying to push me under the turret, and that's what I want, because with my flash down, it's not in a good position for me to be at this moment in time. So he can keep pushing all he likes, and I can't execute him anyway. So it's all good. We'll just carry on doing what we're doing. Lee Sin's dead. Screw you, Lee Sin. Oh, and Zed. That's what we're talking about. Come on, Garen. Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Come on, Garen. You know you want to. So it's really annoying because of the way where I died. This is why I hate like ganks coming, because generally if someone ganks me at this point, I die under the turret. And when you die under the turret this early on, the wave starts pushing against you. And had Garen been smart, he could freeze this lane right now, but he hasn't, and it's all good. We're losing some minions, but I would be losing a lot more minions had he decided to freeze it. So that's alright. I know I was going to Q him then as well. What a little bitch. See that happening. Nasus is not obeying me today. Screw you, Nasus. Don't want to upset the beast. It's all good, like I say. We're meant to be weak early game, but that was a really good, oh god, I knew that. Flipping, what the fuck. These hacks. It was a really, really good executed gank by Lee Sin. We did see him coming into the bush, but... Oh my god, my Q this game is unreal. Garen actually has no flash, but... No, he just spins and wins. That's what he does, and he's gone. Really some pressure, to be honest. Can't really say much more than that. We're not going to get the big minion with my Q, unfortunately. That does suck. At least some pressure. But I have no real kill presence at the moment, and Garen's a pretty tanky dude anyway. So. Oh, you ain't taking my pink ward, bitch. You is not taking this pink ward. He's gone. I don't really want to throw my E down, because it's just going to waste mana and blah blah blah. So the wave is actually shoving against me again now, which is really annoying. Probably because of that Shaka gang. We have hit 6, which is nice now, but I don't really want to be in lane too much because just with my flash down for another 70 seconds, I'm very vulnerable to Lee Sin. And as you saw before, Lee Sin's gank. And even Garen, with his efforts and what he's doing, I'm out farming him, so it doesn't really matter that. Or sure, he's got the kill over me, which is nice for him because he's taking that ignite, and I was just so weak, and there was nothing I could have done about that turret dive because my flash was already down. So. Just a really good executed gank by Lee Sin. And also the one thing what's good about Garen, what makes him kind of count, or in some ways is good against Nasus, I guess you could say, is his ultimate. The fact that he does like percentage HP to how much is missing or something. So obviously the more HP I have, the more damage he's going to do. So at the moment it's all good. The thing is, the problem with Garen, what he's doing, I guess he's building to a Sunfire, but in my opinion he should be building damage right now. He needs to punish me. Him building armor is not going to punish me. That pink ward's gone. One hit away from dying. There's nothing I can do about that. It's pointless going over there. I'd much rather just stay here and farm these minions. Just waste my time going to protect it. But yeah, it's all good. I misclicks at the moment though. I don't know if it's me misclicking or Nasus. It's just like, if you ever used to watch Pokemon, maybe some of you guys might be a bit too young, well, for the original Pokemon. They've changed Pokemon a lot compared to what it used to be. When Ash used to have a Charizard, he never used to obey him. He evolved from Charmander to Charmeleon, and then he got his Charizard, this beastly Charizard, and he just never listened to him. He would always be in like the Pokemon fights, just sat there doing nothing. And Ash really wanted to use him, but he wouldn't obey. And then one day, I think he finally did it. I can't remember. That was a long time ago. That's how I feel as Nasus at the moment. He's just being a little like, no, you will not tell me where to go. I go where I want. Nasus goes where he pleases. We're looking good, The fact that we're level in CS, considering we died, is huge. And yeah, we're looking fine. Garen's not punished me enough, and Lee Sin, really what Lee Sin should have done is should have come for another gank like he did. They executed it first time. He should have done that before I hit level 6 again, and now my flash is up. So, but it was a really good executed gank by Lee Sin. I'll give him that. I thought I'd have been alright under the turret, but they juggled the turret aggro very well, which made, I just couldn't focus anyone. I was kind of caught in between the minions, and it was all just painful, and there wasn't really much I could do. I was only level 3, so I hadn't even put a point in my E at that point. So, but there you are. As I say, Nasus is weak early game. It was my own fault for. Well, I wasn't really far pushed up, but I probably should have warded the bush. Hey ho. Off to work we go. Ah, Garen. But yeah, we're looking fine. They say Garen build on that armor just means he does no damage to me. Had he built, say, a double longsword, which he could have done off his first back because of his kill, and he shouldn't have went for a Doran's shield, in my opinion. He should have went for even a longsword to start off with, or a Doran's blade. Why build tanky against a Nasus who's going to be doing no damage to you early game? Because eventually I'm going to be a lot stronger than what Garen is. And this is Garen's point to be stronger than me, and this is what I was on about earlier, where people just don't really build right against Nasus. They made the perfect gank. And he could be shutting me down so hard right now, but I disagree with his build. And it was the same yesterday when I was playing Poppy versus Nar, and they would leave a diamond elo, and you know I don't really rank diamonds that much. There's more bad diamonds than I think there is bronze players. And they were just building tanky against me as I was, against a Poppy. You know, it's like, mate, I can't get on you. You know, you have to build like a Blade of Rune King first or a Triforce just to harass me down. Look at Garen, I could just stand here all day, but like, I don't care, mate. I'm fucking Nasus. It's just how I roll. Look at him, he's pissed. He ain't get me. We've got more HP than him. We're completely controlling this lane at this moment in time. I don't really agree with Shaco keep coming. Oh, it's nice that he wants to come top, but it's nice that he wants to come top, but no. Led to my death. Shaco's reward. Not with me, which you could do there. It was just unfortunate timing because I used my Wither onto. Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? Don't die. I used my Wither onto. I used my Wither on flipping matey boy, which really screwed things up. Onto. Oh, Shaco, what the fuck? GG. I used my Wither onto Garen, which screwed things up quite big time. Had I used it on Lee Sin, it may have been different. I don't think it made much difference. Lee Sin had a nice kick, and then he kicked me back into Garen. Or I flashed away, and then kicked me into the Garen's ult, and all that percentage HP damage to me was just way too much. But it's alright. Who got the kill? I think Garen got it. So, but at the same time, Garen getting those kills is not the end of the world. It's going to help him out, sure, but the thing is, he's coming back and he's just going to build tanky now. So the more armor I build, he's just going to do no damage. Sure, he gets a Sunfire Cape. That's what I might imagine he's building into. But the only thing the Sunfire Cape's going to do is push the lane into my turret, which I want to do, and what it will. It's going to. The idea of him getting it is the fact that it's going to do like damage to me over, or every time he's around me doing like 40 damage or whatever. It's depending on level these days now. He's doing so much damage to me, but the thing is, I'm not going to be on top of him. I'm not fighting him. And when I do decide to fight him, that Sunfire Cape's going to make no difference to me because I'm just going to have my ult and I'm just going to be like, yeah, whatever. And I'm going to have 200 stacks with my Iceborne Gauntlet there. I might even going for a Triforce actually, to be honest. I don't know. I'm a little bit behind. We'll see how we do for gold on this back. No, I'm super strong. He went for the Sunfire. There it is. So new build. Fair play to you. Because the thing is, he's got 2 kills, and he should have went for like a Black Cleaver right now. He had a Black Cleaver, he would be shredding through me. Because like I said, I've not been focused at all on doing any damage to him. And Shaco's come to top like 3 times now. Each time, I wish he kind of didn't, because Garen's just a champion that, because of the way he's building. Had he been damaged Garen, it might have been easier to gank him. But the way Garen's building, it's just pointless ganking him because we're just not going to kill him. I do nowhere near enough damage. I've only got 200 Q stacks in the machine now, which makes things a bit different. But before, I only had around 100 Q stacks, and Shaco's not, doesn't really bring that much to the table. Sure he does a nice bit of damage, but we don't really have that CC there and blah blah blah. So you see the damage there. That was quite a nice bit of damage. But imagine if we had a Black Cleaver right now. He would be shredding through my health. He would be shredding through it. And the thing is, I've got my flask here, so I can regen it all back, and I've also got my lifesteal, so I'm not really scared of what he's doing to me. He's poking me quite well, but I just think it comes down, in my opinion, it comes down to the point that he should have went for a Black Cleaver or something. Some damage, even a Hydra or something. Just some, probably the pen would have been better, but. Even a Ghost Blade, something other than a Sunfire, because he's making no use out of it. The only use it's doing is going there like, cheers mate, you pushed the lane for me, thank you very much. And I'm a happy puppy at the moment. I'm not really a big scary dog. I might go for a Triforce. I haven't built a Triforce on Nasus for a while, just mainly because Iceborne's very safe, and build a Triforce, you don't have any armor and that really, but we have my Glacial Shroud already there. And their team is full AD actually, so it means we don't have to worry about any MR. The thing is, to build a Triforce, you're going to say if I was against someone AD in top lane like this, and we have an AP mid laner who's, well, their AP mid laner's fed, you know, I can't afford to get armor, a Triforce, and MR to be valuable in the team fight at this point in time. Or, you know, say in the next sort of 10 minutes, it just wouldn't happen. Whilst if you skip out the Triforce and go for the Iceborne Gauntlet, you get your armor there, and then you know, instead of getting the Triforce, you can get your MR item for a lot cheaper, your Spirit's Visage for like $1,000 cheaper, maybe more than that, you know, it's just GG. See, Garen just, you know, he hurts me a little bit. We got to be a little bit careful because don't want to underestimate the damage his ult can do. But we do have my ult, but if he silences me and then, you know, did his ult, he could hurt me a bit. And one of those real good ignites. What the fuck? I thought he was going for me then. He dropped me a bit low. He's thinking about the idea. You have to be careful. I didn't really check my E down, but just because I'm a bit worried that he might try and dive me at this moment in time. I think he's not that. He's too low now. This thing with Nasus, you know, just heal up because my life's still and I've got my pots there, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't really care. We're out farming him, even though it's under the turret. We have the highest CS in the game, or joint with LeBlanc, which is crazy considering I've died twice and like, the majority of the game the minions have been under the turret. It's just, you know, happy days. Let's fight him. Let's show him his boss. I mean, we don't really do that much because he's built a Sunfire Cape. This is the problem. Most top laners you go against Nasus wouldn't build a Sunfire Cape for their first item, meaning that I can like wreck through them at this point. I can't wreck through him because he just has that armor there. But you know, we did some alright damage to him, scared him off, let him know that we did something. But you know, we just need to. Once we get that Triforce complete, we wreck through him, or the Iceborne. But I think I'm gonna go for the Triforce. We're only like 600 away from getting it, and should be able to get that on my back easy enough. And the thing is, Garen. The thing is, if I do that damage to him and I don't kill him like that, he's just gonna heal it all back up now. So. In some sense, the Sunfire Cape's now coming in handy because I don't do all that much damage to him, but, you know, the problem is I'm just going to keep scaling and he's not going to keep scaling. That's the problem for him now. I'm just going to get stronger and stronger and he's going to get weaker and weaker. His point to shine was the early game, and sure, he got the 2 kills thanks to Lee Sin's nice 2 ganks, or the 1 gank and the counter gank, which are both really nice, but it doesn't really mean anything, because we're Nasus. We're just getting stronger and stronger, and you know, Lee Sin hasn't been. You know, he needs to punish me more. To be at 17, for me to have died twice like I have, you know, been ganked Lee Sin by 2 good ganks, one gank and 1 good counter gank, and for me to be sitting at 318 stacks at 17 minutes, even though I've been ganked twice like I have, and the minions have been pushing the turret, is a very bad thing. To have the highest farm in the game, considering the tension that Lee Sin did play, he hasn't played a massive amount, but you know, 2 ganks. Pushing the turret, for me to be out farming Garen, to have the highest CS in the game is not a good thing for their team right now. Not good. I should not have that many stacks right now, that's for sure. I don't want to really lose my turret. I can see that's the way it's going to go. Should just about defend it. It's not going to be long till it goes now. It's not much HP. I don't want to lose my turret. I want to get my Triforce. Oh, only actually 500 gold away. He's actually gone for his Brutalizer now, but I don't know. I think it's too late in my opinion. He needed to go for it earlier. Like I said, I normally went either way, but I just know that I'm going to lose my turret, and he's probably just going to, you know, just going to do that. Not really much we can do about that. GG. That's not very good. I'm going to shove the lane real quick because I need to back, and I'm a bit worried about what's. I say that I'm a bit worried about what's going on. Most likely, Garen is going to come fuck them up. There he is. The triple kill. Nothing I could do there, really. I'm gonna pick a pink ward up. I have my TP, but I have no mana to do anything whatsoever. They just wanted the kills. As long as Blitz gets away. A good kill by Garen. A nice roam by him. And he's gone. So we've gone for the Triforce, so we just have to hope that no one's super fair. I haven't really looked. Obviously Garen's 3-0 in all fairness to him. Lee Sin's 4-5, 3-5 Zed. Yeah, it's all good. The damage I'm going to do now is just going to be ridiculous. Say that. Well, he's pretty tanky for it, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. See you later, Garen. The Nasus is here now. I was about to say we weren't really doing much damage then, but just still changed, and he's dead. Sort of, maybe. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that was a bit scary. I didn't want to have to burn my flash. I didn't really want to burn my flash for the sake of killing him. Well, we got away in the end. I should have just flashed on top of him and I would have took nowhere near the turret damage I did. I think the longer you're under the turret, the more damage you start taking. We have a new contender. Lucian. He did some good damage, but the thing, because his ult, I'm pretty sure his ult does percentage HP as well. It was a good kill for him to get. I was a bit worried about Lee Sin coming up, but I didn't expect him to come up that way, and I thought I'd been able to have still enough HP to be alright, but yeah, good gank by Lee Sin. Nice kill on me, but well, not. Oh, I guess we're worth a little. You know, probably about 350 gold, I guess. It's a good kill to get. Plus, it stops me farming. That's the main thing. It's shut me down from farming. But yeah, a nice kill we got on Garen, but we just dove a bit too hard and took way too much damage. But yeah, we killed Garen, and you can see we can now 1v1 him, which is just huge. He's just not valued anymore. He's still gonna be reasonably effective in the team fights, but we as Nasus will own. But they've done a right job, but they've not shut me anywhere near down enough to have this many stacks. It's just OP. Blitz has kindly pushed my whole lane for me, which is lovely. Might even be gonna get killed by Garen. Where is he? Oh, the hooks. Hooks. Can we get to wither him? I can't get in range. We can. The turret dies. I don't know if we could do. Oh, well, oh, look how long we were under that turret for. That was ridiculous. I was a bit suicidal. I was like, are we going to do this? And then I was under the turret for so long. Even when I pulled back, I was still under the turret, being flipping hit by it. It was crazy. We're so strong. Oh. See you later, Lee Sin, yeah, pussy. So yeah, GG to Blitz. Landed 2 good hooks. I think he landed 2 nice hooks onto him. Yeah, it was a good job. Gets us another kill, and yeah, we're looking good. I say, he's just nowhere near strong enough anymore. He just hasn't punched me earlier game. Well, they're sure they kept me down, but the fact that my CS, or it's not the highest on my team, but it's higher than anyone else. My team should be out-farming me because I've died 3 times, and I'm Nasus, been under the turret the whole game, so I should be being out-farmed. But the fact that I've out-farmed everyone on their team is not a good thing for their team. Let's put it that way. He's a dead man, old Shaka. Rest in peace, son. And we're just continuously stacking. The thing is, people can shut Nasus early game down, which they haven't shut me down enough early game, but then they just leave him and just let me farm him. Because Garen doesn't have TP, if he comes over, then I can just TP into the fight. And it's just like, yeah, we'll see you later, mate. We're just wrecking. Yeah, absolutely wrecking. We can carry on pushing. The thing is, Corgi's not there, so it's an even matchup in some sense. Depends now that mostly likely they're all going to come top or not. I've got to be really careful on what I'm doing. Oh god, we don't want to be taking those turret hits. I know Zed, Sax Shen's dead, but I know Zed is coming over here. We've got to be really careful because they're going to be coming over here, but I think we can get this turret in time. With the Triforce, you can see the damage we do, it's just a joke. Make sure we get, I'm going to say try and get that stack, but just secure it's a good thing. Oh god, what are these guys doing? I just want to farm. Just let me farm. Just want to farm. Nice. Who's next? Lee Sin, you're next. You're next. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you. I'm actually scared of him because I have no mana right now. Whatever. He is dead. I can try and taunt me. Try and taunt me. You are one dead ass. He's blind. That's what you're for. Trying to be cocky, and he wasn't cocky. I know he was cocky, but he died. He paid for his life with it. And now we're fed, or reasonably fed. Looking pretty scary. Got a Triforce there. We're looking like an absolute G. You can get my Randiums there. Get me some HP. I could go for the Frozen Heart, but the Randium is nice because I get that HP from it. And yeah, looking super strong. I go for some Ninja Tabbies, can't afford those, even if I sell those pots it won't make a difference. Yeah, we got TP up, we're ready to fight some bitches. Everyone's looking pretty strong. This is the thing as well, say if the team was losing around me it might have made things different. Or saying that, we've had a good lane. We had a good lane in phase, but you know my team's done really well. You look at LeBlanc, she's 13-2, Ashe is 10-1, Shaco's 4-5. You know, it's not an uber great score, but it's doing alright for himself. But you know, when you got your mid lane and your AD carry, the two most important people, super fed, then it's a whole different story. I really want to help Blitz out, but at the same time, I really want this key. I really want those stacks. Oh, I see what I had a blue bus there. I thought he was just standing there, just being a troll. Lol. So we're just taking all of them. I don't really care. I'm just a bad man. This is how strong I am now. That I could just stand here taking on 3 of them, not really caring, you know, whatever. And then my team just comes and saves the day, and it's just like whatever, whatever, yo. And there is a random corgi. Oh, LeBlanc, LeBlanc. Those flashes. Them flashes. See you later, Zed. Zed is a dead man unless he has his W up right now, which he could do that. Oh god, we might take a turret. Yeah, we're dead. Took a turret hit too many there. 98, fuck off, did only 98 damage to me, that's bullshit right there. What the hell, where did they get those calculations from? I took like 5 turret hits or more. Yeah, unfortunately we just took that turret hit too much, chased a little bit too deep, but... You know, you see how far Zed's behind, you know, look at his items. He's not even completed his Ghost Blade yet, or a Blade Ring, he's not even gone for the Blade Ring King. He's just got that last Whisper and a Hex Drink there, he's not really got much going for him. And the problem is Zed doesn't get those early kills, get the early kills at the start of the game, you know. I think he needs to have a couple kills by 50 minutes, he doesn't have those, I think he's just so weak. Sure, he does have 5 kills now, but you know, we're 26 minutes in and you look at his items, and nowhere, you know, right now you'd want at least a Blade of Rune King and a Ghost Blade, potentially your last Whisper depending on how fed you are. Let's sell all this and we'll just wait out some gold to get my Frozen Heart. Garen, don't feed Garen. No Garen. So yeah, we've had a good laning phase. You know, we've died short in the lane a couple of times thanks to a nice gank by Lee Sin, but other than that, we've held out. Highest farm over than anyone on their team. It's just GG. Team super fed around me, and we're just super tanky. You know, we've got my Triforce in there. Normally I don't always go. Well, I normally go for the Iceborne Gauntlet, but because I just felt comfortable in my lane, you know, the Triforce was a nice route. Means we do uber damage as well. I was thinking of going boots of Ninja Tabbies, but I'm actually going to go boots of Swiftness. I think they're going to be the better boots to go. Boots of Swiftness with a Triforce OP. I couldn't think of anything more OP. Shen seems to have given up right now. Fuck's sake. That's enough. I'll probably take on the whole team just me on my own. That's just how much of a bad man I am. That's how much of a bad man I am. Not today, Shem. Oh, Garen, he wants some. I don't think he really wants some. I just go in front of the whole team and just like, yeah, whatever. Whoa, it was like Blitz pulling me. That was really weird. I'm just so strong, I don't care. I'm just like, I tank out turrets left, right, and centre, boy. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. No, you gotta be kidding me. Lol. Lovely job. So yeah, really good game. They did not shut Nasus down enough, as they said. So they made it was a really good first blood gank by Lee Sin over me, made me burn my flash and come for a beautiful counter gank. You know, did dove with the ignite. It was a really good job. But other than that, he made that nice counter gank when Shaco come, which is a bit unfortunate, and we died for that. But after that, you know, we were still out farming Garen the whole game. Garen built tanky, and then he finally went for a brutalizer, but the brutalizer was too late. The Sunfire Cape, because he went for that, was pushing the lane into my turret, which made my life easy. You know, sure we missed some minions, but it's safe farm, and Lee Sin, the longer the game goes on, Lee Sin can't do that turret dive because I'm just going to be too tanky. So they really needed to punish me more. I think, you know, he should have come top before that second gank when my flash was down and I wasn't even level 6. They could have punished me so hard then, but they didn't, and you know, they regretted it because I had more farm than anyone. I probably had like 500 stacks or something by the end of the Triforce, and we were just see the damage we were doing, we were wrecking, and that's the power of Nasus right there. You're weak early game, but if they don't shut you down enough, they did try to shut me down, I'll give them that, but There is no stopping Nasus, let's put it that way. Anyway, take it easy guys, have a great day. Peace.